Back in the ancient days.
Those were the days.
I wish Aunt Sadie had lived so you could have known Aunt Sadie. She was so good to me. So good.
Yeah.
She and Ed, she was like they used to tell me. She played the piano beautifully, and she was in Jersey City. She was quite growing up with her parents and everything.
She was a society girl.
Yeah, that's what she was. That's what they used to say. And with Aunt Sadie going down the street with her umbrella, I used to picture that. But she was so good to me. And then she met Ed Noonan, and he dragged her down to that farm. Oh, God, poor Aunt Sadie. Not that he was bad to her, but the farm, when I was 7 years old, that was the nicest Christmas I ever had. Because I remember the night before they had a special little service for me, singing hymns and everything. Just Aunt Sadie and Uncle Ed, and whoever. My brother was there, George, because I didn't see much of George. He was 10 years older than me, and I just worshipped my brother. I loved him, and I think Aunt Grace was there. I didn't see much of her either. She was living with Aunt Eleanor. Aunt Eleanor and Uncle Carl raised her. And we didn't get together until she was 8 years older than me, and he was 10 years older than me. But I adored my brother. He was so handsome. He was 17. But that Christmas, I was 7, and the whole family came to the farm. And we didn't have electricity, The candles on the tree.
I know.
And they had the kerosene lamps. And Aunt Sadie cooked the most delicious
that tree
dinner.
didn't burn up.
Huh?
Wonder the tree didn't go on fire.
It's a wonder. That's the year I came down. And the whole family was there. Uncle Frank, Aunt Carrie, Frankie and Billy. They were all there. Ruthie. And Ruthie was the one. She married the guy that started the Howdy Doody show. And she got into
Rippin.
money.
Bob Rippin.
Bob Rippin, yeah. But we were all there that night. And we walked into this room. But outside the door, in the morning, outside the door there was a carriage. Aunt Sadie had asked me if she had a Sears and Roebuck catalog. I was about 6 or 7. She asked me what I would, to pick out something I would like for Christmas. And I saw this Betsy Wetsy doll for $1.98 set in the catalog, and I thought, well, Santa Claus won't charge Aunt Sadie much for that. So I said I wanted that, and sure enough, Aunt Sadie was waiting at the door when I got downstairs that day. And she was crying, because when I went in, though, it was to the living room where the tree was, and they had all these candles on. But there was a big carriage outside, doll carriage, and a rocking chair with a beautiful doll in it, with dark hair, curls, everything. And I ignored it, just walked into the living room under the tree. Was a little Betsy Wetsy doll. And I went for it. I went right into the tree and grabbed it. And I turned around, and Aunt Sadie was standing there like me, with tears streaming down her face. And it wasn't long after that, maybe within a year or so, she was gone.
What you had left?
Yeah, she was wonderful.
It's a nice story.
Mm-hmm. Then my father had married Peggy. But that's another story.
for another time when we want to tell.
Yeah, I'm getting a little worried about you going home, Patrick.
Yeah, we'll be fine.